All right, guys. So I'm watching. I just finished watching Justice League: The Fatal Five. Again, it's kind of tough to watch this now because you actually sit there, you realize this is Kevin Conroy's last film, like direct to video film, and actually, I think this is his last direct to video film he's done, and I believe this was probably the last time he voices Batman in the animated series, in the DC animated universe, and it's tough to watch. It really is. Watching it brought back memories when I watched Justice League the animated series, and then I did have a tear in my eye a little bit because this is the last time you actually would hear Kevin Conroy voice this interpretation of Batman, which is arguably the greatest Batman interpretation you will ever get from any form of media, hands down. It's a lot harder to watch this now for me. The first time I watched it, I kind of was grading like it was average. And I still feel that way, but it's a little bit different now due to the fact that Kevin Conroy, I'm tearing up now, and Kevin Conroy voices Batman for the last time. But this pretty much is the Justice League taking on the Fatal Five from the League and League of Superheroes, the villains from that universe. The way they did it, though, was pretty unique. But it's set in the DC animated universe. It's sad because we didn't get the Flash and Martian Manhunter or Jon Stewart or Hawkgirl, Hawkwoman in here, which would have been so nice to have the core characters in here. We get Superman, we get Wonder Woman, and we get Batman. Kevin Conroy, George Newbern, I think Susan. And we also get Miss Martian in here, which you see in this video right here. The GIF. You want to be part of the Justice League. There are better teachers than me. I'm not doing this with a teenager, which is a funny scene. She transformed into Robin, and he's like, "Point taken." Like, come on, bro. You did it with like two teenagers. So it's kind of funny they play upon that. And just Kevin Conroy does what he does best: play Batman. It is weird. It's also about three of the Fatal Five come back to the past to release the Empress. But she was set back in the present day because they couldn't find no way in the 31st century to put the Empress. I'm like, you can't find nowhere to put her in the 31st century, but it's comic book logic. I let it go. The animation, the voice acting, all that was top notch as usual. I don't know what I grade the first one. It's still an 8 for me, and it's more because it's harping back to the old Justice League, what I grew up with, and it's tough. It's what I can tell you guys when you rewatch this again. It's always nice to hear Kevin Conroy to voice Batman, but when you actually watch it again and you see this is the last time he voices this interpretation of Batman, it's sad because there was supposed to be a Batman audio drama from the Batman animated series, but he never did that one. So this is actually the last interpretation we got of the animated series of the DC animated universe, and it's tough. It's really tough. Hearing them, and it's just great. It's even hard for me to watch the old Batman animated series sometimes. But like I said, 8 out of 10. The action was good. Given the second look, it's arguably not one of the best animated films we've gotten from the DC animated universe. The DC animated films library, but it is very good for a fan of the Justice League or Batman, animated Superman, all that. It's nice. It's just a nice take we got to, because a lot of people at that time was not feeling the new animated the DC 52 films at that time. I sure as hell wasn't until the Death of Superman came out, because I was like, fuck all these films. But this was a nice take, and it's a nice getaway. This film came out in 2019, so it's been about 3 or 4 years now. But That's all I have to say on it. But as always, guys, if you have seen it, what do you think about it? This is me giving it a second look, and this is probably going to be my last time reviewing it. Yeah, as always, have a Johnson day. I'll see you guys in the next video.